Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot, and this is your love reading for January 22nd through to the end of February 2022. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I'm truly grateful for each and every one of you. Let's get right into your reading and see what we've gotten coming up for you here, Aquarius. This reading is for anyone who is in a current romantic relationship, or if it comes up in a temporary separation from your person. If you are single and looking for new love, I will be doing separate singles readings just for you guys. All right, so we've got exchanging gifts, and we also have serendipity. Well, Aquarius, it doesn't get a lot much better than this. Exchanging gifts, first and foremost. Some of you might be getting engaged. Not so much of a surprise now that I've just let the cat out of the bag. Okay, this is certainly the first and foremost message that comes out of there. So something that you weren't quite expecting, okay, or maybe your intuition tells you that this is the right time, okay, but this could actually come out of the blue. It can certainly represent an engagement, a surprise of some kind, okay, a deeper leveling of commitment perhaps, okay, and something that is actually really quite positive. The exchanging gifts energy is also that one of reciprocal give and take as well. And it's one of balance and harmony. It's actually the law of giving and receiving is very similar to the Six of Pentacles energy, actually. Okay, and so this is equal give and take, equal level of responsibility, and equal level of commitment in a relationship as well, of course. And it does carry that little connotation of a surprise, okay, somewhere along the way. So really very wonderful energy really coming in there for you. And it gets even better here with the serendipity energy. Okay, this brings about some luck, okay, some opportunities into your relationship, okay, to maintain the status quo or to make some improvements, okay, whatever that happens to be. Serendipity is just a very wonderful, very magical kind of energy. For some of you, you're just feeling like all of the blessings of the universe are magically raining down upon you. Okay, you may be feeling you're all in different stages of a relationship, right? Some of you are in a newer one, some of you have been with your person for a while, some of you have been with your person forever. Okay, but whatever this happens to be, this is all of these wonderful blessings, these magical moments that are flowing into your life. Okay, those little lucky breaks, maybe those little surprises that may appear. Perhaps either you or your person has something that you're planning. Okay, but this serendipity energy brings about a lot of blessings, some good luck, good fortune. Okay, and just all of this beautiful magical connectedness with you and your person. If you've been going through a rocky patch, I think you're really going to connect again on a deeper level. Okay, if you are in separation with your person, okay, and some people are, we do go through those ups and downs. Sometimes absence makes the heart grow fonder. Okay, and if you really want to get back together with this person and you think you can work out your differences, okay, it's looking so far pretty good for that. All right, so yeah, just follow your heart there. Okay, so let's pull your cards. We've got the King of Arrows. Interesting. Some of you may actually, this is really weird, some of you may actually have Capricorn placements in your chart, or your person might be Capricorn, because they got the King of Arrows right in the heart of their reading as well. Okay, so they could, and I think I said in that reading that they have a lot of air energy. And I said in that reading that their significant other may actually have heavy air placements, Aqua, Gemini, Libra, and that could certainly be the case here also. So there may be something over in the Capricorn reading for you if you have heavy placements there, or maybe your Venus is in Capricorn, okay, or if your person is. Anyways, King of Arrows, communication right in the heart of your reading. We've got the Two of Arrows that's crossing you, so maybe there's some decisions that you're looking to make. Interesting. All right, beneath you, your underlying foundation, we actually do have in this card, it's called Grace. And this is actually your energy here, Aquarius. That is the Star card. Okay, your recent past, we've got the Magician bringing in some magic. crowning you, goals, thoughts, possibilities, the Two of Cups. All right, look at that soulmate energy, the serendipity card. One of the messages there is that you might be feeling as though the person that you are with, okay, is brought to you by forces that are beyond, you know, your physical realm. And that certainly could be because the Two of Cups is balance and harmony in your relationships. Okay, the Star card here with grace brings about some balance, harmony, and healing as well. Okay, so but the Two of Cups is also soulmate energy, a lot of magical blessings that are really around you, your near future. The Four of Cups. The Justice card here is, okay, the Justice card here is you, your current attitude, but also an advice card. It can also be, and that's the Justice card, Libra energy there. Balance, balance, balance. A lot of balance coming in here, a lot of resolutions, a lot of solutions and decisions. Very important. Your external influences. We've got the Hermit card coming out there with contemplation, hopes, and fears. We've got the Six of Cups. All right. And your overall outcome, the King of Coins. Lovely abundance, success, long-term commitment, okay, stability and security. You gotta love that energy. The underlying influence at the bottom of the deck here is the Ten of Staves, which is the Ten of Wands. Some of you have been through a little bit of a rocky patch, okay, with the Ten of Wands here. This may also be some external influences here as well. You could also be, because balance is really coming in heavily here, okay. It could be that with the Ten of Wands there, it could be that one of you in the relationship is holding all of the responsibility, okay. You've got a lot to think about, you've got a lot to contemplate, okay, but you might also be the one who is doing all of the heavy lifting in a relationship. And so there may be a need there that may be part of some upset for some of you. Excuse me. That may be part of an upset for some of you. It's like, we got to have a talk with this King of Arrows. We've got to make some decisions here with the Two of Arrows. Okay, because the Ten of Wands is usually shows up in a relationship reading when one person is responsible. They keep the home, okay, they make the meals, they make the major decisions, and the other person is just kind of like la di da di da and just kind of floats on by sometimes. Okay, this may be temporary situation, okay, with the Ten of Staves. All right, there could be a stressful situation that's been going on around you. We do have the Justice card, so you or your person may be trying to wrap up a previous relationship, okay, or there may be some other kind of contracts that are at play, okay. There could certainly be a work situation that's coming in here, perhaps something to do with money, okay, maybe even something to do with kids, so like a custody battle, okay, divorce. Okay, those divorce proceedings, those things may be playing a role for some of you here. Okay, things certainly do work out in the end with the King of Coins. Okay, but it's causing a lot of stress there with that Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands, again, can also indicate that there's some boundaries that need to be put up, okay, or responsibilities in some way need to be shared, all right. But the Ten of Wands is also a completion card, right? It is one where it's like the end of something and transitioning into something newer, something better, okay. So it could just be that you've had a lot going on in the last little while in your relationship, and now things are about to shift into something way more positive. All right. But the King of Swords here right in the center, okay, the King of Arrows energy does quite often represent a very important conversation that might need to be had. Okay, and this could certainly be about some goings on. It could be about, your commitment level with a person. It could be about boundaries, responsibilities. Okay, it could be certainly about a legal situation that someone may have going on, okay, but whatever, it could also be about, yes, it could also be with that exchanging gifts, okay, perhaps a very important conversation in regards to, marriage, engagement, okay, all of those kind of things. Okay, so communication really is the key here, okay. This may be a conversation for some of you that you need to have. The kings usually take charge, they take the lead. Okay, it's this masculine energy coming in here. So you might actually be thinking that you might need to get something out on the table. You need to talk about something, hash something out. Okay, maybe even repair something here, because there is a possibility here of repairing a relationship, but I feel as though there's going to be some, how shall we say, stipulations for that. Okay, it's like, you know what? I think that there's a possibility, there's love here. I think there's a possibility of getting back together with you, okay, or reconciling this relationship in some way, but we need to be on the same page. We need to do this. We need to do this. So I think there's a little bit of a caveat there that would come about with welcoming someone back. And of course, you know, if you are in separation with somebody and then you welcome them back, but nothing's changed, then it's really just a repetitive cycle, right? Something's got to shift usually for that reconnection and that reconciliation to happen again. But certainly honesty, truth, openness, okay, having that important conversation, okay, is certainly the key to your reading. For some of you, well, it depends which way it's gonna go, okay. For some of you, you just really need to get some clarity about something, okay. For others of you, you're trying to follow your heart and make those decisions that are right for you. All right, but there is something to contemplate here. We've got the Two of Arrows that's crossing you. So I feel some of you are a little bit undecided about something and you're trying to work something out. Okay, for some of you, maybe you just have some really important decisions to make with the Two of Arrows. Okay, you're following your intuition. You're maybe trying to get on the same page with your person. Maybe this important conversation, perhaps that engagement, okay, that offer of some sort, okay, could really kind of throw you for a loop, because that exchange and gifts energy with the serendipity sometimes brings in a little bit of a surprise, okay, something that you weren't quite expecting. And sometimes that kind of throws us for a loop a little bit, and we're like, whoa, okay, that kind of caught me off guard. All right, but you know, but certainly some something that you're contemplating, okay, or some decisions that you are trying to make, or these decisions, this Two of Arrows, these decisions may actually be something that's out of your control, especially if there's any kind of legal situation that's going on. Okay, this may be these decisions. It's like you, the status of your relationship, or I won't really say the status of your relationship, the status of your future in your relationship may be hanging in the weeds because of decisions that are made by somebody else, okay? And, you know, it's like freedom. Okay, it's like, you know, it's like if you or your person can't resolve this legal situation, then, you know, where you're going in your current relationship, you might feel a little bit, how should we say, a little bit held back. I think that's probably the best word, right? And, you know, I mean, let's face it, if someone is still legally married on paper, all right, and if you're, you know, some people don't get their divorce done for years, right? It's like they're totally single. They've got nothing to do with your person. It's just the final line hasn't been, the dissolution of the marriage hasn't actually been signed yet, right? Sometimes it's money. Sometimes people are lazy, you know, all of those things. And, but your future with your person could actually be in the balance, because with this piece of paper still being there, all right, you're a little bit held back by really moving forward, right? And especially if you're at the stage where you're about to get married or engaged or something like that, it's like something's got to go so that you can actually move forward with what you want to do. So for some of you, there's certain decisions that are hanging in the weeds there that are beyond your control. Okay, so but certainly some decisions, some of you are at a little bit of a crossroads in your relationship, okay, especially if you're contemplating welcoming someone back, okay, you're looking to move forward, you just got it just feels you're at a little bit of a transitional stage in some respects, okay? And for some of you, it's just little minor things that are going on, okay? It's just a little bit, because don't forget, serendipity is like, oh yeah, everything is wonderful, okay? So for some of you, maybe there's just something that you want to talk about and you're trying to decide whether you want to talk about it, okay? There's something that's stressing you out here a little bit with the Ten of Wands, okay? And, you know, so it's like, do I talk to this person about this? Do I not? I don't know. Listen to your intuition. Always listen to your intuition with that, okay? Beneath you, though, oh, so many blessings. Okay, Aquarius, this is wonderful energy. All right, this is the Star card, okay? Your energy in this particular deck, it's called Grace, okay, with Dante and Beatrice. This is the Lover's Path Tarot, so it actually has mythological and real figures from history, okay, that are in this deck. So Dante and Beatrice are highlighted on this one, okay? So first of all, you have a really good sense of self. Okay, you know who you are, you know what you want, okay, and you're really comfortable in your own skin. You've got a lot of self-confidence, okay? You might not feel like it some days, but ultimately you do, okay? But the Star card, this is your underlying feelings. So you might be, if you're in separation with your person, you might actually be feeling really positive that there is a way to heal your connection with your person, okay? You might have a spiritual connection with them. You might feel that, you know, they're your soulmate, okay, and that nothing will really keep you apart for too long, that there is an important conversation, right? There's those decisions, okay? There's a restoration of balance and harmony that needs to be had, okay? How should we say, a redistribution of responsibilities within your relationship, okay? But there is certainly this huge potential here to restore balance, to heal, okay? And you're really very hopeful. Okay, whatever your situation is, however something turns out, you are really hopeful, okay, for your future, that everything will work out exactly as it's meant to, okay? You may even be harnessing a higher power, a higher source there, in order to be feeling this way. It's like, you know, it's like you might be feeling that everything happens for a reason, and however something turns out is how it's meant to be. All right. But I also feel for some of you here, you've got this huge manifestation energy here. And especially if you're in a newer relationship here, okay, and you might be thinking, okay, I was on a manifestation journey for a while, especially with the Magician here in your recent past, okay, and the Star card here. And of course, your Two of Cups, soulmate energy. And is this who I've manifested into my life? Is this actually... is this real? Okay, you might just be a little bit doubting that connection there. And it looks like Spirit here is saying yes. Okay, use your intuition. Only you know for sure. Okay, but with all of these wonderful energies that are coming in here, then it looks like, then yes, it looks like this is the results of your manifestation. Okay, but excuse me, but love the Star card there. Miracles happen when the Star card comes out. Okay, this restores your faith, your trust, okay, your hope in a situation as well. You trust yourself to make the right decisions. Okay, you may even trust your person, even if you are separated from your person at the moment. Okay, it just feels there is this deep level of trust and this connection that is maybe a little bit unexplainable for you as well. Okay, so, but when we get the Star card, miracles happen. Okay, blessings headed your way, this serendipity energy. Okay, things just kind of click and things just kind of start to flow and work out the way that they're meant to. Your recent past, we do have the Magician card here, and this one, it's called Magic, okay, of course represented by Merlin. Okay, so you know, this is certainly a manifestation energy. So yes, some of you have absolutely manifested this person in, and you might be just be in a little bit of disbelief at the moment. You're like, whoa, okay, this is cool. All right, so certainly a lot of magic in your connection. Okay, and I think that, you know, for some of you here, if you're in a more established relationship, okay, I think there is a lot of positive things in this connection with this person. Okay, but with the Magician here, you may be in the energy where you're looking to rekindle the flame. And you may have been thinking, you know, how can I put the magic back in my relationship? Okay, you know, what can I do to do this? Okay, and you might be figuring some things out. So, you know, time is fluid, of course. And, you know, so the Magician card here in your recent past, that could be today, it could be yesterday, it could be a few weeks ago. All right. But the Magician card really does show the powers of manifestation to grow your relationship, shows that you have the power to, you know, get what you want. okay, or get what you need out of this relationship. Do you need to come back together? Do you want to come back together with your person? This is certainly something that you can achieve, okay? Are you looking for a higher level of commitment? The Magician says yes, okay? You are very much in control, okay, to harness all of this wonderful power within you, internally, externally, and the powers of the universe, okay? The Star card invites you here to think about what's really important for you. What do you really want? Okay, this Two of Arrows, this little contemplative energy coming in here. And then be honest, be open, be truthful with that King of Arrows. Okay, follow your intuition. All right, and you will certainly be guided in the right direction for you. Okay, you're trying to figure out how to, put the magic back in your relationship, have that little spark back in. Okay, perhaps travel, okay, or perhaps even just finding those little quiet moments to reconnect with your person might be in the cards for you. Okay, maybe you're gonna go out and have a little bit of fun. We do have the Six of Cups coming in here, which is quite often a reminder for us to have fun. When we laugh, we have fun. We're in that joyous high vibe energy. When we act like kids again, okay, then that's automatically kind of like rekindles some spark between us and a person. Okay, but the Magician can also represent being really focused, okay, on something, being really focused on your relationship. All right, and to really power through something, the Magician card really does bring in that personal power, okay, that you have. All right, and so so some of you, especially if you've hit a little bit of a bump in the road, one of those potholes of life, okay, it just feels as though you you have been, or you are being really focused on your relationship at this time. And sometimes we don't focus on our relationship. We get caught up in in our work, our career, financial issues, okay, all of those things. And so the Magician shows that refocus, okay, on your relationship. Crowning you, we've got the Two of Cups coming in here. Beautiful energy of love, harmony, balance, maybe even a little bit of healing, soulmate energy coming in. And I mean, the Two of Cups with the star energy here is absolutely beautiful. It's magical. It's wondrous. Okay. It's this, the ability to fix, repair, okay, restore balance and harmony in your relationship, have those important conversations, get things back on track. Okay, whatever you're hoping for, whenever you're trying to manifest in regards to your relationship, the Two of Cups shows that you have such an incredibly positive mindset. Okay, and that even if you may or may not make the decision to get back together with somebody, but you can at least maybe get some closure or heal. All right, and come to a level of mutual understanding and respect. Okay, but the Two of Cups really does show that, a lot of you're in love. This is your person. Okay, all is right with the world. And even if you've got a couple minor upsets here and down on the road of life, okay, you've just got this connection with your person that maybe is a little bit unexplainable. For some of you, you've had to work on it. Okay, love, relationships can be, they can be wonderful and beautiful and all of that, but sometimes they can also require a little bit of work. But whatever that is, okay, this Two of Cups energy just shows that you are really, really positive, okay, about, about reconnecting, or about how this person fits into your life. Okay, they're your soulmate, they're meant to be. And, again, you might even have an ability to heal this here, but of course, step into a higher level of commitment is also possible here as well. Your near future, we do have the Four of Cups. Now, we don't love seeing the Four of Cups in a relationship reading, okay, but a few different things coming out with this particular one. For some of you, I think I think there's probably a legal situation, whether it's, finalizing a divorce or a custody battle or something there. Okay, I think that it's probably going to kind of be weighing on your mind a little bit here. The Four of Cups is quite often one of Woe is me, like a little bit of boredom, some apathy there. It's like, ugh, okay, will something ever change? All right. Is there, it sometimes comes up when it's like, oh my goodness, I'm so over this. I'm so done. Okay. So I think there's something that's dragging out a little bit for some of you there, and you're just totally over it. It's like, okay, can we please move past this now? All right. The Four of Cups can also be an energy there of, how should I say, of not always realizing the power of what you have. Okay, the connection of what you have. In this particular deck here, all those four cups are standing upright. And that person there is feeling a little bit disconnected or disinterested. And sometimes we have everything that we need right in front of us. And sometimes we just have a little bit of longing for something different or something more. Okay. And, wondering kind of sometimes what else is out there. Okay. It's like, I'm in love. This is wonderful. And I'm blessed, but I don't know. Is this 100% really what I'm looking for? So sometimes we get in the Four of Cups, sometimes we get in a little bit of a contemplative energy. Okay. We start to kind of wonder, is this really everything that I'm looking for, or is there something a little bit better? Sometimes it can come out as like, oh, is the grass greener on the other side? But in reality, sometimes we just need to focus on what we have and be thankful and grateful for all of the blessings that are there. Okay, for some of you also, this Four of Cups can certainly be a little bit of progress in your relationship as well. Okay, it's like here, the Two of Cups, we fall in love, we've got this connection and all this thing. And then we get to the Four of Cups, and sometimes we're like, okay, I think that we might have potential here, but I'm not 100% sure. So sometimes we kind of second guess ourselves, or we rethink something there a little bit, but there's really nothing wrong with where we are. So this could certainly be where with this, with your star card energy here, okay, where we really do need to have some faith, okay, or maybe even maybe we need to do something a little bit interesting, okay, to fend off boredom, okay, or to revive a connection, right? The Magician card there, to rekindle the spark, the magic, the flame in our relationship there. But whatever that happens to be, trusting your intuition and following your heart is really part of it, okay? But also really recognizing the potential and the value of what you currently have there at the moment as well. But sometimes the Four of Cups is when we start to think about something a little bit different. Okay. And of course, not every connection is always meant to last a lifetime, even if it's really positive. Okay. So you could really be trying to make some very important decisions here. Justice card, we've got the Hermit card there, right? When we really enter into some soul searching energy, and it may just start with this Four of Cups. So for some of you, the Four of Cups, you're going to be like, okay, give my head a shake here. This has a lot of potential. This is really wonderful. Why am I thinking otherwise? Okay, you might be looking to do something a little bit more interesting in your relationship there as well. Okay, and sometimes when we do get the Four of Cups, it's like things are just trucking along, tickety-boo, and there's something that is about to hit us out of left field. Okay, there's a little surprise that sometimes comes in when we've got that Four of Cups, something that we were least expecting. So this could certainly be that exchange and gifts energy. Okay, this could certainly be some sort of surprise that's coming in there. Okay, or we might just be even finding a way to kind of rekindle a spark as well. But we've got the Justice card coming out here with Libran energy, okay? When we have the Justice card, this is a reminder for us sometimes to make balanced and fair decisions, to not overjudge someone else or a situation, okay, and not to overanalyze anything as well, just to make the balanced and fair decisions without casting judgment or blame. The Justice card is a reminder for us to be honest and truthful, not just with ourselves, but also with other people as well. And that helps us make the right choices and the right decisions. Okay, when we have the Justice card, we do have decisions that are affecting our relationship in some way. Now, this could certainly be with the Justice card, of course, it can certainly represent legal situations, okay, contracts, documents of some sort, okay, and of course we do have it here. So you may actually yeah, okay, you may actually be contemplating, or you may have the opportunity here to enter into a formal level of commitment with your person, right? Okay, and think of, engagement, marriage, signing those marriage certificates, those marriage documents. You could certainly have that in your future, okay? And it's a really important decision to make. It's a life-changing decision. So take the time to make the right decision for you with the Justice card. Be open, be fair, and really consider what is important for you, okay? And then you will make the right choice, you'll make the right decision. All right, so certainly very, very important decision that some of you are making here, okay? But the Justice card can also, of course, represent some things that may be beyond your control, but are certainly things that are really affecting your way forward. And, so those decisions may be beyond your control, but you might be feeling here, you might be thinking that this needs to be resolved before you can move forward. Okay, and so whether this is your situation with the Justice card, okay, or whether it's your person's situation, there may be that that is preventing you from moving forward with a higher level of commitment, okay, because someone may not be free. They might not be financially free. They might not be legally free as well. Okay. So you could definitely have that there. All right. But I think that for the most part, the majority of you, you're just trying to make some decisions. Okay. You're trying to have a conversation. Okay. Maybe restore balance and equality into your relationship as well. Okay. We do have healing and balance. Okay. We do have healing, balance, and we do have balance and fairness that's coming in with the Justice card there. Okay, so so really very important to restore that balance if you're not already feeling that way. Okay, and remember with serendipity and with the Magician card there, and also exchanging gifts. Okay, the power is yours. Okay, whatever you are looking to achieve, whatever you want to get out of this relationship, whatever you're looking to wrap up or get closure on, you certainly do have the ability to find that. But we do have the Hermit card coming in here in your external environment. So there could certainly be a person that has influence over your relationship. Okay, this person could be a Virgo. All right, this person could be someone who is making some decisions for you as well. All right, this could be somebody's ex, possibly. Okay, and they have a really great, a really big influence over your over how you move forward with your relationship. This Hermit card could also represent a person who has some really good advice for you. All right, and this could be maybe they have some spiritual advice. Okay, think of a wise old sage. All right, maybe someone older, someone wiser, or someone with a very old soul, someone who just gives, someone who's a really good listener, and they can really give you that advice, or they can help you on the path to healing, because the Hermit card brings about healing as well. Okay, and we do have healing energy coming in here in a couple of different places. So if you're looking to heal a relationship, perhaps you seek out some guidance from an external source. So marriage counseling, okay, things like that. All right, you could, you certainly be doing that. But the Hermit card also represents you entering into a state of contemplation. The Hermit card is when we go to extract ourselves from the world for a little bit, okay, to do that deep thinking, that soul searching, thinking about what it is you want. We're connecting back with our higher selves, our intuition, and we're trying to think about where we see something moving forward to in the future. Am I on the right track? Am I on the right path? And sometimes we need to do that alone. Okay. And, so some of you are entering into that deep level of contemplation there, and you really are thinking about something. Okay. And, we see that with the Four of Cups as well. It's like, it's like, okay, do I have everything I need? Because I'm feeling okay, but I don't know. Maybe is there room for more, or do I want to do something different? Do I need to, you know, rekindle a spark? Okay, the Hermit is where you go to find those answers, okay, those things that are important for you. All right. But there's certainly some healing potential here that is going on in your relationship as well. So let's just see what else is affecting externally from your relationship. So what else is in the external environment here for Aquarius? Ooh, that's an awful lot of them. Thank you. We'll take that one, though. We've got the Chariot. We've got the Ten of Swords in reverse, and we have the Fates. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so however you see something moving forward, okay, the Chariot shows a Cancerian energy, but it is also one of transition, forward movement, overcoming challenges and obstacles, and being really successful, okay, moving forward, following your destiny. Okay, so this when we have the Chariot energy, this is really whatever you want, you can achieve. Okay, just be focused on your end game, your end goal. Okay, make sure your spirit is in alignment with your physical needs. Okay, this brings in that passion, that spark, that flame. Okay, so if you're looking to move forward with something, then you certainly can. But by the same token, since the Hermit card is a solitary energy, by the same token, if you are contemplating moving forward on your own, the Chariot shows that that might be the right direction for you as well. Your soul will guide you. Your soul will show you the way. The Ten of Swords. Okay, the Ten of Swords in reverse here can show that there is a possibility to, how shall I say, there's either a need to find some closure, okay, with a situation, all right, and that will allow you to move forward. And we see that already coming in here with the Justice card here. It's like, before I can move forward, I do need to find some closure. There's something that's not quite finished and something that's not quite done. But the Ten of Swords in reverse can also show a situation where, you might actually have that ability there because there's a situation you're not done. Okay, and with that Chariot, it's like, you know what? You can get together. Maybe you can heal a situation and then you can move forward. Okay, it's written in the stars. All right, the Wheel of Fortune is here helping you to move you forward, bringing you in some surprises, whatever your situation happens to be. Okay, and, really does show an increase, a cycle of increase, improvement, and expansion and growth. So whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you're looking for, okay, the Fates coming in here, the Wheel of Fortune is what this card is. Okay, really does show that you have the ability to really keep your situation moving forward. Okay, whatever that is meant for you, destiny and fate are really playing a role in your relationship, and we see that already coming in here. Anyway, okay, so this is really positive and really beneficial for you. Okay, does your path forward include healing a connection with your person and overcoming your challenges? Okay, getting things out in the open and moving on. Yes, maybe it does. For some of you, if you're really hoping for a legal situation to wrap up, okay, this really does show a lot of potential for that. Okay, and this allows you to move forward. Okay, and to get what you want. Okay, and it just shows that there's some luck on your side. Okay, fortune is yours. Okay, there's a lot of really magical energy that is working in your favor, okay, to propel you forward. And it also shows you here, okay, to follow your inner guidance system. Okay, follow your intuition, because if you're in a newer relationship and you're wondering if this is who you've manifested in, okay, the Wheel of Fortune shows you that yes, it is. Okay, same with the Justice card being number 11. Number 11 quite often does represent a person who is brought to you to elevate your vibration. Okay, it's this higher level of connection with this person. They're here as a soulmate. They're here to open you up, to guide you, to help you, and to bring you to new heights as well. Okay, it's also a person who is brought to you because they're on the same level playing field as you are. Okay, so so a lot of magic in the air. Okay, and I feel that whatever your situation is, okay, whatever your soul's desire is, whatever you really want, I feel you're gonna get. Okay, you may need to take action, you may need to have conversations. All right, but it's really quite positive. Okay, you've got all of this beautiful good luck. Serendipity brings good luck, and the fates brings good luck and good fortune to you as well. Okay, so really have a lot of positive, energy that is helping you out, that's on your side. Okay, we also have a lot of ones coming in. I mean, we do have the twos, right? We've got Two of Cups and the Two of Arrows. So number 22, Master Builder number, which really does show you that you have what it takes. You have all of the tools, all of the knowledge, all of the wisdom that you need, okay, to get what you want, okay, and to build the life that you want. We also have a few tens coming in here, so those break down into ones. We've got the Fates is a 10, 10 of Swords is a 10, 10 of Wands is a 10. Okay, I think if things have been difficult for you, things are certainly, it's like a turning point for you. Okay, and things are shifting into high gear. Things are about to get better. Okay, whatever that looks like for you. Does that mean going it on your own and letting something go, finding some healing? Then yes, then that is where you're meant to be. You're right on track. Okay, for others of you, I think in a relationship, if you've hit a rocky patch, a bump in the road, I think there is this possibility for reconciliation that's coming in here. Okay, it's like the tides are really turning for you. So you may want to look up the deeper meaning of 10, 10, 10. All right, there may be some deeper meanings in there for you. But I would also like to point out with the tens, okay, the tens translate into ones. They break down into ones. So we've got 1, 1, 1, 1, 11, 11. Okay, and as we all know, 1111 is a very spiritually guided number. It is one of manifestation, okay, but it is also one where you have the potential to make all of your wishes come true. We also have the Justice card, which is another 11. Okay, so actually we have 6 ones coming out here for you, which is super powerful and really doesn't happen very often. Okay, so look up the deeper meaning of those 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, 6 ones coming out here for you. Very powerful. All right, so basically, I just think that whatever it is that you want with the Magician here, whatever you want to manifest, whatever outcome you desire, okay, you really do have the power to turn that into reality and to move forward and to have all of your wishes fulfilled. We've got the Six of Cups coming out here as your hopes and fears. The Six of Cups is quite often known as a return card. So if you're really wanting someone to come back, okay, and if you're really wanting to reconcile and heal a relationship, you do have that potential to do so. Okay, for others of you, I think for some things from your past, okay, I think you're really looking to let some things go. And I think here you're really hoping that your past experiences don't hinder your progress in the here and now and in the future. Okay, I think you're really more hopeful that your past is behind you. Whatever your situation is, you can put the past behind you, let bygones be bygones, and you can really step into a level of understanding of why your previous relationships didn't work out, because maybe they just weren't meant to be, or maybe there was just the building blocks of where you are now. Okay, and you're really hoping to make some plans for the future. But the Six of Cups can also be one of your inner child of having fun. Okay, so you could certainly be in that element there where you're looking to have some fun, breathe a little bit of life back into your relationship, okay, and let any kind of let bygones be bygones, put the past behind you, okay, and really live for the moment, really enjoy your time with your person. And if you've had a legal situation or something that has been dragging on for a while, okay, oh yes, the Six of Cups, okay, we really want to just put that all behind us, enjoy the here and now, and make plans for the future. Okay, but your overall outcome energy, love it, love it, love it. And the King of Coins is the King of Pentacles energy, and this really does show the potential for long-term success, stability in your relationship, long-term commitment, a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness, and a lot of joy. Okay, that is the potential for your long-term outcome. Now, for some of you, maybe this is just you taking the lead in your own life and following your goals and being uniquely you. Okay, but I think for the majority of you, I think you're going to move forward. You're going to reconnect. Things are really looking up for you. You're going to put the past behind you. You're really going to enjoy the present moment, and you're going to rekindle a spark if you're looking to do that. Okay, and I think you're going to make the right decisions. Okay, and of course, the King of Coins, long-term commitment. And if, you know, there's that exchanging gifts, right? That serendipity that's coming in here. A lot of powerful, positive energy that is coming in, a lot of potential in your relationship for the future. So if you've got some things that are a little bit kind of off kilter, okay, balance and decisions are really a factor in your relationship. So make the right decision for you, have the conversations that you need to have, okay, and you know, you will get back on track there. So I'm going to leave that there for you, Aquarius. But I'm going to close out your reading here with a couple of Lovers Oracle cards. So last messages, please, for Aquarius. Thank you. Get that one. I'm going to get you 3 of these. There's another. And one more, please, for Aquarius. One more for Aquarius, please. Thank you very much. And there's your first one. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Okay? Sometimes there's things that, again, that Justice card, I feel there's certain decisions that are, for some of you there, that are hanging in the weeds that you can't control. You might actually find that a little frustrating sometimes, Aquarius, because, you know, you kind of like to fix things, and sometimes you just got to let it ride. There's your next card. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Sometimes we need to go with the flow. I'm going to put that there with serendipity. And there is your last card. And it says, wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Okay. Very much like that serendipity energy here, Aquarius. Just believe that whatever is meant to be will be. Que sera, sera. Take action, have a conversation when you need to. But I think in some of your cases here, whatever is going on, just enjoy the ride. Just go with the flow. Sometimes we overthink and overanalyze something. And, you know, sometimes there's things that are beyond our control. So take action when you need to take action. Initiate conversation when you need to do that. But otherwise, you know what? Go with the flow. Don't try and force the issue, and everything will work out exactly as it's meant to for you. I'm going to leave that there, Aquarius. I hope there was something here that resonated with you. If there was, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great month ahead of you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.